Shh, I said I'm starting already, right?
Are you doing that for lesson?
Hi. Hi, Nadia. Let's do one more. Hi, Lilian. Okay, let's wait a bit longer. Thank you. Oops. Hi, Janet. Okay, once it hits 10, then we will start. Hopefully soon. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at lateral movement, right? So basically we're looking at movement that's getting you to move sideways. which also means you'll feel around the waist, you'll feel around your groin, your inner thigh area, right? So I'm going to take you through some of the exercises and then we're going to piece them together and put it into a sequence in the end. So let's start, right? So first, we're going to get you to lie down. Many of you will be familiar with this. So I'm going to ask you to lie down this way. Tuck knees in. Okay? You keep your hands out at the side like this. Okay? Now keep your shoulders down, palms up. Tuck your knees and pelvis in, right? From here, you are going to try and drop. You can keep your legs straightened, it will be harder. Otherwise, you can keep it tucked like this. From here, you are going to drop both your knees to the right. Now, you're only going to go as far as you can keep this shoulder down and away from the ear, the left shoulder. And I'm going to rotate and drop to the left, keeping my right shoulder down. Okay? So, I'm going to time you. I think it's easier than me counting. Hi, Roslyn. So, okay, we're going to go for a minute for this move. Ready? And go. So, you can tuck your knees in, shoulders down. Dropping your knees to one side, keeping your shoulders down. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You're going to come back up, drop to the other side. Okay, you can choose to look the opposite direction with your neck, which means as my knees goes to the left, I'm looking right. As my knees goes to the right, I'm looking left. If you feel very easy, you can straighten the knees, but you still want to keep the shoulders down. And that's 1 minute. And rest. Okay? That's not too bad, right? Now, next what I'm going to do is this. You're going to sit with your feet wide apart like this. Okay, later. Then you go and do other things, then later, Papa. Okay, then you all stay in your room. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so next one you do is this, right? You're gonna straddle your legs this way. Okay, you're gonna feel it in the inner thigh. I'm gonna show you from the side profile. Okay, so from here, what I want you to do is as I twist and turn to my left, okay, I'm going to drop down into push-up, right? I'm going to go down and come up. I'm going to twist back, twist the other side. Okay, I'm going to show you from the back. It looks like this. Okay, I cannot help you now later, okay? So from here, okay, same thing. My legs are straddled. I'm going to turn. Come back up. Twist to the other side. Okay? So same thing. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Okay, ready? And we go. So twist. Allow the pelvis to come off. I'm going to drop down to push up. Come back up. So you may feel a stretch around your waist, your hips, your neck, your shoulders. So even when you're here, you can choose to add a bit of neck rotation. Come down here, add a bit of neck rotation. And rest. Okay? So next I'm going to do is this. You're going to be on all fours, right? Okay? And you want to keep your knees like an A shape, right? Or like this, wide apart. Now from here, you are going to first take your right leg out to the side. Okay? So it looks like this. Now, what I need to do, I'm going to show you from the side profile, is as you stay in this position, you want to make sure that your back is not rounded like this. Okay, just try it now. You will find that if your back is like this, you don't feel the stretch so much on the inner thigh. So what I need to do is to make sure your back stays like this with a slight arch. Okay, so back stays like this with a slight arch. Your thighs, your left thigh is angled out this way. And notice that my right foot, you want your right foot, right? The toes to kind of like touch the floor. Okay, so you don't need to be like this. Get the whole foot to touch the floor. Once you are there, okay, remember, arch. You're going to gently try and rock back, right? So you're going to go as far back as you can without losing this. The moment you start to feel this, you have gone too far, so you want to be like this. So I'll rock back until here. Okay, so we're going to try 1 minute. Ready? And we go. So from here, I'm going to rock back, making sure my right foot stays down. My back is not rounded, arch. I'm breathing. Some of us will be able to go very low. Okay? Some of us will not be, right? So you have to make sure that you're breathing as you do this. And there shouldn't be any discomfort on your knee, even on your left knee. If you feel the pressure on the knee because of it pressing down to the floor, you can put something below the left knee. And rest. Okay? Now, we're going to change to the other side. Same thing, right? You're going to stretch it out. Make sure that your back is not rounded, chest up. Okay, and we're going to rock back. All the while making sure that you're breathing. Okay. So some of us will be able to rock all the way back until your buttocks touch the heels, right? And some of us will not be able to, and that's fine, right? You just want to respect what your body tells you and how far back you can go. Just a bit more. Just 10 seconds. And rest. Okay? Everybody okay? So next, we're gonna get it out, right? We're gonna do like a lateral squat, right? Okay, so what I do is this. Okay, you may not be able to see my head, but that's fine. So main thing I want is to be able to see your legs, right? I want you to keep your legs wide, like this. Okay? So your feet, both your feet, right, are pointing straight front. Now I'm going to show you a few variations. So the first thing you want to do, for some of us, you may not be able to get your palm flat on the ground, right? And that's fine. So you may need like an elevated surface. I'm just going to use this as an example. Okay, so here I'm going to think about from side. It looks like this. I'm actually going to think about pushing my hips back. Okay, so it's almost like I'm leaning forward, right? From hinging from my hips, and I'm going to kind of like lean into this, and then I'm going to shift over and lean into here. Notice that my back, I'm always sitting back. So it looks like this from the front. Okay? Now, some of us, you will find that you're quite mobile. Okay? And you can come here. But I'm still trying to sit back into my hips. So I'm shifting from side to side. Okay? You got it? So we're going to try for 1 minute. This may be a bit uncomfortable for some of us, but make sure it's pain-free. Ready? And there we go. So just here, feet wide. Okay, toes pointing front. I'm just going to think about sitting back and down, and reach down. Now, as you feel it loosen up, you can be a bit more upright. And just reach your hands forward. How was that? So it may be a little bit tough for some of us, right? Okay, so we're going to integrate that with one of my favorite moves, right? So they call it like one of those like animal locomotion or like animal crawl or whatever. So we're going to do the, they call this the monkey, I think. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show you a few variations. You can be on your toes. So what you want to do is this. You're going to kind of like try to squat down, right? Now you can let your, if your heels can't be flat on the ground, that's fine. Okay? You can be with the heels elevated. You can even be like this. Okay? Now from here, you are going to reach your hands out to the left side. So my right hand is kind of like outside of my right palm is outside my left foot. Right? So I reach across. I'm going to lean into it. And I end up here. So now my left hand is outside my right foot. Saw that? Again, so I reach across, press down, pull it into it, push into the ground. Up. Now, for some of us, you can't go this low, it will look like this. Okay, this is me, my knees doesn't allow me to squat down. This is me here. I'm going to press down, Okay? Okay? You got it? So 1 minute, right? Let's try. Okay, ready? And go. Okay, whatever level you are at, with your heels up, hips up, same thing, and stretch out, press down. Over here. Over here. Turn the hips high. If you need to take a breather in between, stand up, rest a while. Almost there. And rest. Everybody still okay? Okay, so this is quite a tough move, right? Okay, so we are going to combine your okay, so I'm gonna give you a breather. So let's do this. Let's get you back into this position. Okay? So coming back into the straddle position like this. Okay, see if you are a little bit more comfortable sitting to this position. Now from here, I'm going to rotate to the left. Allow the pelvis to naturally rotate, right? And I'm going to drop down to push up again and up. Okay, ready? 1 minute and go. Okay, this can also be a stretch for your neck. So as I drop down this way, I'm trying to get my chest level to the floor, and I can rotate my neck left and right. Making sure I'm breathing. And rest. Okay, now we come back to the inner thigh stretch, right? Now remember what I said just now? Okay? Your feet are apart like this. Your knees are like this, your thighs like an A. I'm going to bring my right leg out. Keep my right foot flat on the ground. Make sure that my lower back is not like this. I'm going to think about trying to keep my chest out, my spine nice and long. And from here, I'm going to gently rock back into the squat. Into the, get the buttocks, I rock back the buttocks towards the heels. Okay, ready? And go. So make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're not losing the curvature on the back. Keeping the chest open and out. Just a bit more. And relax again. We're going to change to the other side. So this leg out. Remember, you want to make sure your this thigh is not like this. At angle. Left foot flatten. Okay, keep the curvature on the back. Okay. And we rock back. Ready and go. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Just don't force, right? Just allow the body to just melt into the hips, right? Okay. Sit back. And relax. Okay. Now next, last two exercise. Hi, Gavin. Okay, you ready? The lateral squat. Now, so again, some of us can stick with this. Okay? And some of us can keep yourself a bit more upright, right? And as you stretch your hands out to the side, I'm going to show you from side profile. Same thing I'm thinking about. Sitting back. Okay? Okay, whichever works for you. I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter. Okay, ready? And we go. Okay, so whichever works for you. Remember, you're sitting back into the hips. You can touch this way. Come up, shift over. Or you can be here. Okay, whatever your body allows you to. Last 10 seconds. And rest. Okay? Okay, last movement. Okay, you're gonna come back to your monkey right now. For the monkey, you can actually incorporate like what you just did, the lateral squat, right, together with it. So it looks a bit like this. Okay? So we're gonna build on it, right? Combine the lateral squat with the monkey. So just now we did this, right? We put our hands here outside of the left foot. I press down. I put weight into it, push into it, and I hop over, right? I press down, I hop over. So now what you do is this. As I go left, I'm going to think about kicking my left leg out. Just like your lateral squat, like here. Right? So it looks like this. I'm going to go here, press down, I kick. See that? So I press down. Not enough space. As I press down, I kick. See that? I kick. Come here. I kick. Okay? You got it? So try and explore what is good, what's comfortable for you, right? Okay, ready? And we go. So I'm just going to do sideways because it gives me more space. Okay, now for those of you that can't go that low, okay, you're just going to stay this way. Like if you're only comfortable here, put your hands here, push down. A bit more. And rest. Everybody still okay? So we're going to end off with a stretch. Okay. Okay, so from here, what you do, okay, I'm going to show you from this position. So on all fours, right? I'm going to let both my knees drop towards the left. Right? I'm going to let the leg on top goes back. So it's kind of like a 90-90. So my right hand is in line with this hip. Okay, from here, I'm going to take my left hand, reach forward. As I reach my left hand forward and try to place it on the same line as my right, I want to make sure that my shoulders, my right shoulder, right, rotate back and down, and my chest is, my spine nice and tall. So from the side, it wants to look like this. I don't want to round. I want to be able to reach and push into the ground so they're on the same line, and then just going to rotate my neck. Okay, get it? So let's try it. Ready and go. So my left hand, reach, place it on the same line as the right, extend my spine, breathe, feel the stretch in the ribs, rotate my neck left and right. Reach, push into the ground, rotate the neck left and right, and breathe. Show you another angle. So push down. So you may feel around the hips, the ribs, the shoulder blade, right? Or even the neck as you turn. Okay, now let's try the other side. So, again on all fours, I'm going to drop both my knees to the right. My leg on top goes back. Okay, same thing. I'm going to reach my right hand forward, place it down on the same line as my left. Extend my spine and rotate and breathe. Push down, extend the spine, rotate the neck left and right, and breathe. Push into the ground, lengthen the spine. Whenever there's restriction, you're going to come back off a little bit. Make sure you can breathe. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you find it helpful. Please do give me some feedback if this format is useful for you, and I'll try to improve on it in the coming days, right? So thank you for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.